Trading all-time highs and slow uptrends doesn't have to be difficult, and today, I'm going to prove that to you. With the strategy that I'm going to teach you, I trade this live in front of thousands of students every single day inside Team Bull.
What are we cooking on the long? 700, 400, 135, 320, 600, 120, 160, 500, 900, 600, 500, W, 10 mil cap, 350, 330, 322, 620. Let's go.
And I've been using this exact strategy to make over $5,000 up to $10,000 a week nearly every single week. It's simple, it's effective, and today you're going to learn. So tap in, hit that subscribe button. If you're looking to become a funded trader, make sure you guys use code JDUN. And remember, when you use code JDUN with Apex or Tradeify, remember discipline over dopamine, because that's the only way you become and stay profitable and consistent in your trading. So that being said, let's talk about how we got to this point. The first step in my trading morning every single day is we're going to map out the first 15-minute high and the first 15-minute low. So we take the 5-minute chart, mark the low here, go up 3 candles, and mark the high. Now we are also on this going to make sure at market open, we mark pre-market high and color code that so we know the difference. So we're going to go ahead and make that blue. And then we're going to mark pre-market low as well for reference. Now, once we have that, we have our range set. Oftentimes, we can find where price wants to head just off how we react with these levels. Now, today was a bit more interesting. So let's walk through candle by candle what happened. We saw indecision, move up, wick down, move up, wick down, move up, wick down. So typically when I see us moving up, especially with an overall uptrending market, as you guys can see here, overall, most of the time, I'll look for a midline bounce, which means you take the 15-minute low and the 15-minute high, and you look for the 50% retracement. Though because of these aggressive wicks down and this aggressive body down with higher selling volume, I waited. And if I'm going to take a downtrend entry, the whole point of trading the orb and trading pre-market high and pre-market low is advanced support and resistance trading and trying to catch more of the trend. So for me, I want to catch higher lows, lower highs, and I want to capitalize on the big moves. So today, I wait. But when I see a trend-setting candle like this, we close above the midline, aggressive body up with higher volume, that tells me there's a high probability that this wants to go test this high of range here and make this uptrend to new highs. Now, how high we go is dependent on how market price action looks within here. But for me, I see this aggressive candle up, little stalling here, a push down and bounce. So as we get that, I enter longs at 305. That's the trade I called out live in Team Bull. I trade live there with screen share every single day. You can join below with a free trial. I set my stops below the trend setting candle. I always set my stops below the trend setting candle. So on this particular trade, I can visualize that I have from 305 down to 292. I have about 14 points of risk, meaning I need this to go at least 30 plus points, right, to be at 2R. And I like to get my trims at 1.5 to 2R and then let the rest ride. That's what I want to see. Now, unfortunately, on this particular trade, I trailed my stops up. And even if I had my stops at break even, this liquidity sweep down, this sweep down here would have stopped me out here. But I still capture a majority of this move, minimal risk, high reward. And obviously, I had the right direction. This strategy has the right direction because we keep trending on up. Now, it's important to note that if I get stopped in my position after a few trims on the way up, I don't sit there and have FOMO, oh, I missed this whole move, because I followed my plan. If I can follow my plan each and every day, that is discipline over dopamine. That's what I care about. I focus on what is price telling me, what is volume telling me, how can I find my best possible chance to catch the trend up or to catch the trend down. That is all that I care about. And if I can repeat that, rinse and repeat that over and over again, that's what's going to make me money long term. Not complicated ICT, not complicated advanced strategies over there. It's simplicity, catching the trend, and focusing on being 1% better and more consistent and focused and disciplined every single day. If I can do those things, I make money long term, plain and simple. I do it in front of you guys every single day. My mentorship students witness it every single day. It's all about staying focused, staying consistent, and keeping it as simple as you possibly can. I appreciate y'all being here. Nice, simple, short, and sweet, to the point recap. Make sure you tap in at that subscribe button, and let's learn and level up together. Make sure to use code JDUN if you're getting funded. Let's get those payouts rolling. God bless. Peace.